Navigating first dates. What to do and what not to do. First dates can be exciting, but also nerve-wracking. It's an opportunity to meet someone new and potentially build a connection. But the pressure to make a good impression can be overwhelming. To help you navigate this experience smoothly, here's a guide on what to do and what not to do on a first date. What to do on a first date. Be yourself. The most important thing you can do on a first date is to be yourself. Authenticity is key to making a genuine connection. Pretending to be someone you're not might work for a short period, but it will only create complications later on. Embrace your true self and let your personality shine through. This way, you can ensure that any connection you make is based on honesty and mutual respect. Show interest in your date. One of the best ways to make a good impression is by showing genuine interest in your date. Ask questions about their life, hobbies, and interests. Listen actively to what they say and engage in meaningful conversation. This will make them feel valued and appreciated, which is an essential part of building rapport. Maintain good manners. Politeness goes a long way, especially on a first date. Make sure to be courteous and respectful. Simple gestures like saying please and thank you, holding the door open, or giving compliments can help you create a positive first impression. Being punctual also falls under good manners. Arriving on time shows that you value the other person's time. Be mindful of body language. Body language is an important part of communication. Maintaining eye contact, smiling, and facing your date with an open posture can all signal interest and confidence. Avoid crossing your arms or looking distracted, as these actions can make you appear uninterested or closed off. Pay attention to your date's body language as well, as it will help you gauge how comfortable they feel and adjust accordingly. Choose a comfortable setting. A good first date location can make all the difference. Pick a place that's comfortable and conducive to conversation. It could be a coffee shop, a nice restaurant, or even a casual walk in the park. Avoid overly noisy or crowded places where it's hard to talk. A relaxed environment can help both of you feel more at ease and facilitate a better connection. Keep the conversation light and fun. While it's important to get to know your date, it's best to keep the conversation lighthearted during the first outing. Avoid diving into heavy topics like politics, religion, or past relationships right away. Focus on shared interests, fun stories, and positive experiences that will help break the ice and make the date enjoyable. What not to do on a first date. Don't talk about your exes. Talking about your ex-partners is a major first date faux pas. Bringing up past relationships can create insecurity and awkwardness, and it may make your date feel like you're not truly over your previous connections. Keep the conversation focused on the present and your interests rather than bringing in old baggage. Avoid overloading the date with personal information. While it's important to get to know each other, avoid oversharing too much personal information too soon. Talking about your deepest fears, struggles, or traumas can be overwhelming for your date, especially on the first encounter. Keep the conversation balanced and gradual. You'll have plenty of time to share more as the relationship develops. Don't be distracted by your phone. In today's world, it's common for people to be glued to their phones, but this can be a huge turnoff on a first date. Constantly checking your phone, texting, or scrolling through social media shows a lack of attention and respect for the person you're with. Try to keep your phone on silent or in your pocket during the date, and give your date your full attention. Don't dominate the conversation. While it's great to talk about yourself, don't dominate the conversation. A first date is about mutual discovery, so make sure you're allowing your date to talk as well. Don't interrupt or talk over them. Instead, listen actively and ask follow-up questions. This shows that you value their perspective and are interested in getting to know them as a person. Don't rush things. It's easy to get carried away with excitement, but don't rush into making things too serious too quickly. If you're thinking about planning the next few dates or discussing a future together, it can overwhelm your date. Let things develop naturally and be mindful of their comfort level. There's no need to force the pace of the relationship. Just enjoy the moment and see where it leads. Avoid being too critical or negative. First dates should be fun and light. So try not to come off as overly critical or negative. Complaining about the food, the service, or other aspects of the date can create a bad vibe. Likewise, avoid talking negatively about people or situations, as this can make you seem pessimistic. Stay positive and focus on enjoying the time together. First dates are all about making a positive impression while also discovering if there's potential for a future connection. By being yourself, showing genuine interest, maintaining good manners, and avoiding common pitfalls like oversharing or distractions, you can set the stage for a great start. Remember, everyone feels a little nervous at first, but with the right approach, you can enjoy the experience and pave the way for more dates to come.